All right, film lovers, how you doing? This is Cinephile Mike, and first, let me start with an apology. I did my live stream yesterday, and I was trying to go live on Instagram and Facebook, and while the Instagram live went, if it was sideways, as it was commented to me, the Facebook one recorded as a test, so it didn't actually post to the page. So my apologies for anyone that was trying to find it, as a couple of you messaged me that you were. So I promise for the next one, I will get my technology right. So it is the day after Christmas, and you are going to get two reviews today. You will be getting yesterday, which was day 18 of the 95 Days of Award Season Post, which is right now. Later today, you will get the official day 19. But today is day 18. I put the Christmas hat back on because it was the Christmas review of Damien Chazelle's epic 3-hour love letter to Babylon. Or I should say, to Hollywood, entitled Babylon. See, now if I was going live, that was a mistake that could have gotten funny comments, and I could stop and restart, but I'm going to keep going. So again, Damien Chazelle's love letter to Hollywood. This film, which is the official Day 18 review, is the tale of those who... It's a story about those who desperately want to get into the business and do whatever it takes to stay there. Amongst the ensemble of characters Chazelle introduced us to, we have actress Nellie Leroy, a high-energy Margot Robbie channeling some of her Harley Quinn energy, dreamer Manny Torres, relative new Hollywood star Diego Calva, musician Sidney Palmer, played by Giovanna Depo, and Lady Fei Zhu, a hypnotizing Li Junli. Now, all four of these individuals have their dreams set on the big, bright Hollywood lights. Chazelle, returning to his LA strengths, as he did in 2016's La La Land, paints the picture of these four as they navigate the glitz, glamour, and outright decadence of Hollywood. From the lavish, orgy-ridden parties to the stressful film sets that changed, in some opinions, perhaps for the worst at the time, when cinema began its transition from silent films to talkies. There's even a scene where they introduce characters going to see Warner Brothers' The Jazz Singer, which was the first talkie, and it shows us how the direction of this film is going to go with these changes. Now, these changes prove to be problematic for silent film star Jack Conrad, a very entertaining Brad Pitt who channels both his Cliff Booth character and a little bit of DiCaprio's Rick Dalton character from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, this transition from silent to talkie is not going to be easy for everyone to navigate. And also dealing with the drug-fueled times, as cocaine plays almost a sixth character in this film, leads to some of these dreams not quite working out. These are all the stories that Chazelle brings together that he wants to weave. Now, it's important to say that as Tarantino did in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Chazelle is not worried about giving us a proper 3 or 5 act film with a beginning, middle, and end with a setup and a resolution. But he wants to show us these snapshots over the span of about 5 to 6 years, and then with a bigger time jump, about how these individuals reacted and lived in these times. He chooses his title, Babylon, strategically to show the underbelly side of the glitzy Hollywood life. Weaving his plot lines, he gives us a 3-hour thought-provoking piece that'll make you wonder, how far is too far? When is enough enough? There's even a tragicomic monologue presented by gossip journalist Eleanor St. John, a stellar Jean Smart, who will remind us of this. Without giving away too much, she does give us a speech that makes us think about mortality and how everybody wants to be part of something bigger that lasts, as opposed to being something that fleets in the wind. In this, Chazelle reminds the audience of the fleetingness of celluloid dreams. And as he has done in his past films, no matter how much hope Chazelle gives us for his characters, happy endings may not always be in the cards. However, I am happy to go on these journeys with him. Now for the awards information. This film is currently nominated for various awards, including 5 Golden Globe Awards for Best Picture, Musical or Comedy, Best Original Score, Lead Actor and Actress in a Musical or Comedy for Calva and Robbie respectively, and Supporting Actor for Pitt. And additionally, it's nominated for 9 Critics' Choice Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and a lot of the technical achievements that are in the film. As for the Oscars, I could see this film being one of, if not the most nominated film this season. As the Academy has done in the past with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, La La Land, Mank, The Artist, Birdman, the Academy loves showering nominations on the films that celebrate itself in all of its glory. So, the categories where I truly feel this film could pop up are Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Best Score. Justin Hurwitz's jazz tribute is a wonderfully pleasing sound to the ear. All 4 acting categories, so in addition to Robbie Calvo-Pitt, I'm going to throw Jean Smart in there. Mary Zophris could also be nominated for her costume design because she recreates Golden Age Hollywood flawlessly. And I also wouldn't be surprised if a Best Editing nomination popped in. Tom Cross cuts the film in ways that keep pace with the lavish parties and film sets that we spend most of the film on. Now, this film will definitely make my top 5 for the year and possibly even my favorite film of the year. So in that, you can almost guess that my review, I give it 5 out of 5 stars. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing it again. Now, as of this post, you can catch Babylon in theaters. And if you are able to, regardless of the size of the theater or the screen, this is a movie that is meant to be seen on a bigger theatrical screen. So that's what we have for that. So again, thank you so much. For those that tried to find me yesterday, we will try the live thing again. I will make sure it will work next time. And later today, depending on how you go, today is December 26th, I will be posting the Day 19 review. So until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying, Merry Day After Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy almost end of Hanukkah, and any other holiday I may have missed. And now, as you are enjoying the holiday, I remind you to take a break and watch something new.